choice. Just, yeah. Missed my question earlier. How many pop-up type variants would you estimate you know of? I did miss that. I apologise. I honestly couldn't tell you. I should probably write a list. Stu, can you add that to the list? I should write a list of all the pop-up types so that I can decide what I'm doing a bit easier. And then once I've written the list, I can tell you roughly how many. Probably 15 to 20, I would say. But I don't know for definite. So don't quote me on that. Yes, kitten, you're so cute. Yes, you're very cute. I still need to cut things though. And you're sat right in the way. Oh look, he's got dribble on it. She dribbled on it. Have your dribble back. Sorry, but I don't want your dribble. No, this was 2, wasn't it? Because I measured it on that side. So this was 2. Oh, she wants fur daddy cuddles. She misses you. She may not show it because she wants to be out all the time, but she does miss you. She's an odd one. She loves attention, but she doesn't necessarily like cuddles quite as much, unless it's bedtime, and then she will come and sit on me and be adorable, won't you? So funny though. She kind of tells me off if I'm lying on my side. I need to cut that to the right length. If I'm lying on my side, she will jump up on me and just kind of do the most pathetic sort of like noise until I lie on my back so that she can sit on me properly. So cute. So cute. Aren't you, madam? You are, you're so cute. Okay. So this one's going to sit here. Just trying to make sure things fit. I think we may need to trim. Sorry, kitten. Excuse me. Okay, if we put that there. I need to trim a smidgen off of that. Sorry, kitten. There we go, make sure they line up. Yep, nice. Oh, that one's very thin. I think I cut that one too thin. Dagnammit. Okay. Kitten, you're making my life very difficult right now. She's only allowed if I'm coming back from the bathroom or going to bed. Luckily, it's only in rare short bursts. Coming with the dog is easy anytime as long as I can stand it. You're right, kitten. Right, let me grab this piece again. I'm going to need this wide piece. These two. There we go. That's not going to be enough. 3. There we go. Sorry, my kitten. Lovey dovey. Right, let's do the bit that I can do, which is cut these at 8 1/4. Sorry, my kitten. Okay. In the first few seasons, he looked exactly like the character when he was tiny. Oh, cute. Right, is this one too small as well? I pop this on the end, like so. It's a smidgen. Let's redo it all without the cat here. Let's start again. Okay. So we line it up there. Cute. Okay. Dagnit. Does that fit? Yeah. There is her signature for the help she gives in the crafting room. It is. This is very true. That is her way of showing her participation, definitely. Okay. Right. Let's fold these. So these are pretty much 4 1/8 by 8 1/4, and then I'm going to score them at 4 1/8. So we get a 4 1/8 square piece, like a square booklet. No, damn it. That was close. I nearly scored that in the wrong place. Okay. Before I do that, let's actually stick it on and see how it works. Right, 1. Where's 2? There's 2. So what I'm going to do is see if these will fit on together. Width-wise, which they will. But for some reason this is not an even score, which is really annoying. This we just need to take off. Smidge, and then that fits nicely there. Good. Okay. Along the top. trim off this edge. Cool. And then I need to fold this properly because there we go. So 1 and 2 work. Let's check 3 and 4 width-wise. Yeah, I think they work nicely. 4 and 2. Yep, they fit. 1 and 3, they fit. Awesome. So now they will fit. I'm just going to trim off the furry edges. Because we don't want any fluffy edges on these. But it went on too long for me and became too repetitive. I have to say I find that with a fair amount of anime that I've watched. I'm not a huge anime fan, but I do find that it gets very repetitive and it goes on forever. But that's just me. It's tough because I was really enjoying One Piece, but I got to about like 100 episodes and apparently it still hadn't got good. And I was like, I don't have the energy to keep doing this. We also watched it around the time that I was studying for my degree, and it wasn't something that I could just listen to, obviously, because it was subtitled, so I had to watch it. Okay. So we've got our 4 booklets. I'm not going to put the covers on, the design paper on yet, because I want to make sure that the mechanism works first. Okay. So, what is that all about? Let me grab the size of the piece. Does it matter the size? Okay, probably not. Where's my ruler? Oh, it's there. Yeah, let's cut some pieces that are 4 inches by 2 inches. So we can use these pieces that are not quite 2 inches. If I make them... Why are you not 2 inches? Dagnammit. You're bigger than 2 inches. Awesome. So, make that 2. Hey dude, how are you? How are you getting on? I'm good, thanks. We're having a lovely night. I'm really picky with anime also. Check out Nana Fruits Basket Night and Fullmetal Alchemist. I was also enjoying Seven Deadly Sins, but then life got in the way. Of course it's not. Two by 4 and 2 by 4. Yes, I'm good, thank you, Ericard. How are you? Now, I don't know if I'm going to need a lighter weight cardstock than this because this is quite heavy. I don't know whether I need to use a thinner card, but we shall see. We're doing Alice in Wonderland. So we've just done this page where it spins around with the cards, and then you open it up and you have space for photos. And we're now on the back, but we go from the beginning. We've got this page, which has this waterfall. Get out of the way. And then the white rabbit runs around the clocks, which is really cute. Then we have this page where we have a moving bit that opens up the fold outs. Then we have, did I do that the wrong way around? No, that was 3, wasn't it? Then we have this page that has a magnetic piece that closes it, that has 4 little flaps. And then it opens out, and we have a flap there, and it opens out here. And these are all little flaps with the aces and the 2s. And then this belly band at the back. We discovered that Magrat doesn't like blue foil. She got really upset by it. Then we have the locking page. So you can't open it when it's like this. But when you unlock it, then it opens. And it also opens to the side and to that side. And then you do it back and you lock everything. You can't open it. I'd love to do a pop-up book, but I suck at stories, yeah. Then this page, you'll like this one. You'll like this one. Have I completely screwed up my... How did I do that? This is what I mean by I can't tie a bow properly. Wow. That was interesting. Okay. So this one, we've got this that pops out and has a little bouncy book that has... Come on, fingers, work. That opens up for photos. Then we have this bit, which has loads of cards that pop up. That's really 3D. And then we have this piece that opens up and is the tea party. But it also has these 2 pieces that pop up, which are also popped up, so you can put your photo behind Alice and the Hatter. It does all hold together with magnets, but I added the ribbon because once it's got photos in, it might be a bit bulkier. Then we have on this page a pocket with a little little journal that we made with some pieces that you can tuck things behind and some stamps and paper that smells of cinnamon. Haha, it's amazing. Yep, still smells of cinnamon. It's lovely. And you can tuck things behind these. Got different quotes in there. And that goes in the pocket. Hi, thanks. So that goes in. If I can tie them, not there we go. So that goes in the pocket. And then we have this page that you saw that spins. And then this page has basically floating booklets, which is really hard to explain without showing you. And yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're playing with Alice in Wonderland papers. What if someone were to send you an original story? I don't have anything prepared, but hypothetically, I've done a bit of writing in the past that was well received. And I mean, that would be amazing. I would more than happily have a go at doing that. That would be awesome. That is something that, yeah, that's awesome. As a hypothetical, I am all over that. Are you all moved in, Aricard? Just to change the subject slightly. But yes, Mickey, I like that idea. We'll keep that in mind. Are you moved in nicely and set up, Aricard? I'm assuming you are, but I should probably check. How is your lady as well? Is she okay? Alright, Tracking, thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely time. Yeah, all moved in now, only waiting for the old landlord to release the deposit. Yeah, that's always the fun bit, she says. That's always the fun bit. Okay, right. So I've got 4 pieces that are 2 inches by 4 inches. Working hard as well at work. I know you would, you always do. You officially have me all riled up now, and I promise you're absolutely not bound to actually do anything with whatever unless you truly feel it. My timeline is non-existent, so no rush, no worries, but you got me all hyped and inspired. I love it. I love it. It's a brilliant idea. I love it. Thanks, hon. I do genuinely forget to drink unless someone says that. It's bad, isn't it? It's because I can't see it because it's on the floor. My brain just, yeah. So I'm just going to fold these in half. You could score it if you want, but they're just little pieces, so you can just fold them in half. Okay, so they're just folded, top folding in half, and this first one we're going to cut, I'm not going to cut at all, I'm lying, we're going to fold it on this diagonal for 2 of them, and we're going to fold it on this diagonal for 2 of them. So 2 are going to be folded that way, and 2 are going to be folded the other way. And all we're going to do is fold the top piece back. So I'm just folding the top piece up to make a triangle. So it just folds back on itself. So you've got a fold line in the middle and then this diagonal folded back. So do that with the other one. Aricard, I love the name. We actually have a blood bank out here that does blood drives, and it's really cool. Alucard. Makes me laugh every time I think about it. Nice. Yes, this is one of our real life friends who, similar to Low Elf's, has just been dealing with moving. He's just moved in. So okay, you want to try and get this as neat as possible, going corner to corner. I'm going to have to do another one, I think. This one doesn't want to fold in the right spot because I messed up. Oh, no, I might be able to fix it. There we go. Oh, nice. We need to finish watching that, Stu, at some point. You know, when we're allowed to do stuff, sis. There we go. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. Yeah, we do need to finish it. That was good fun. I was enjoying housing. Okay. The old anime or the ultimate version? That I don't know, you'll have to ask Stu. Don't know which one we were watching. Okay. So in our four corners we've got these pieces that have been folded back. And we're going to put them on. Now I've got to get this in the right way. So that's going to go there. That one's going to go there. That one's going to go there. That one's going to go there. I think that's right. Or is it that way? No, I've got this one wrong. Hold up. Hold up, brain. So that does that. That one does that way. That does that. And that does that way? Yes, that's right. Just making sure I've got it the right way from my picture. Yes. Yes, cool. Okay. So we're going to have them stuck in the corner. So the larger square, the 2x2 square, is going to be stuck on, and we're going to have it so that they point towards the centre. So the top triangles are pointing towards that centre point. So they're going this way, this way, this way, and this way. And we're just going to stick it in the corners. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue just to make sure that it sticks. Just going to take those off. And I'm going to line this up in the top corner. So along the top and along the side like so. Just going to go in and burnish it from the other side. So we've got the corner pointing towards the middle. Come on then, at least you announced yourself this time. You didn't scare me. Yes, I know. Huh. I don't know why I'm surprised. Should we do one of these this time? We do really like these, don't we? Like even through the packet, she's all over it. It's here, Daft Cat. Okay. If you want to see something funny, she goes after the bit of the wrapper that I put in the bin because she can smell it. Pour. Good girl. Chew it, kitten. Chew it. Pour. I don't know if you can hear the sort of and she goes for it. It's so funny. Wait. Pour. To you too. It's the purr while she chews. It's such an odd noise. Pour. Try and get it up to the camera for you. There you go. All gone. All gone. She is a good girl. Doesn't quite understand what all gone means, but she is a good girl. All gone. All gone. She's getting there. She's slowly starting to figure out what it means. But yeah, she is a good girl. She is a good girl, aren't you, madam? Right, let's see if I can catch someone else while she's here. Hey, Alexia! I don't know why I called you Alexia. Sorry. Alexa. I have charged Alexa with winding the White Rabbit's clock so that he isn't late. I think she knows it's the long con. Possibly. That is possibly a thing. That is a possibility. I think I don't quite give her as much brain power as you do. But it is very possibly a long con. If you've got an itchy ear, scratch it. She's sitting there with her ear twitching. Oh man. Sorry, I have cat fur all over my face. I have to roll in my face. That's better. I wonder if Alexa is just watching in the background without paying attention. See, the ears go back as you said that and called her out. Yeah, I know. I'm beginning to wonder if she is quite as smart as Smudge and is just very clever at it. I don't want to do a bot. I'm not doing a bot with wild magic. Yay! Well, that's useless because he's going to ignore it and play his game. But I've charged Blue with winding up the White Rabbit's clock so that he isn't late. How's that, kitten? Do you reckon he'll do it? I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Oh. Look at the belly. The belly. She gets really upset and moves, but then comes straight back. She's so funny. Now, the shining example of why I cover my paper in plastic, because she keeps dribbling on it. Oh, I love you, cat, but... you can do your own answers to it. I'm the only one that can use wild magic. And Stu seems to have a personal counter, which I think is a bit of a cheat. But it's a random name generator usually. Sometimes it's 2 random elements. Stu has a whole collection of clever ideas for his wild magics. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I knew he wouldn't respond. Let's see if I can catch somebody else with it. Stream Elements is a bot. I don't want to catch a bot. Cleaning the house. Because Stu is the coolest. He is. I'm not sure if cleaning the house is cleaning the house while watching, or if cleaning the house is just lurking, or if cleaning the house is doing something else. But I have charged you with winding the White Rabbit's clock so that he isn't late. You do change it for each stream because you're awesome. It's one of my favourite things about the streams is finding out what you've changed it to, because it's fun to play with. I think my favourite one was the one where you had 2 random elements for like the second Alice stream, I think it was. I think that was my favourite one, but yeah. Stu is the coolest. Let's see if I can catch anyone else. Myself! I have done myself again. She's so chill sometimes. Like, so chill. Don't tip the glue over, please. I now really need a clock that I can wind up. Oh, wait. Yes, it's plastic. No, you can't lick it. Go away. I'm winding his clock up. Oh, it's at the top, isn't it, on this one? I'm winding his clock up. Right, guys, calling it a night. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Cheers, my dear. I will speak to you at some point soon. Because we're doing games soon, aren't we? Hopefully. Can't remember which day we're doing games, but yeah. Thanks, babe. Oh, page 1. Good work as well, yes. Good call, winding it round. I like it. Coolios, alright, my dear. Speak soon. Oh, you're dribbling all over my finger. Yeah, lick it back. Thank you very much. I don't want your dribble. I can't say that H word out loud because they both know what that word is and they both go crazy for it. Why is that there? Weird. It's a bit of paper. It's a random bit of paper that was stuck to my desk, okay? What? Don't have anything for you. It's all gone, baby. It's all gone. Sorry. It's all gone. You're very cute, but can we carry on? Because we are getting... I know, very much is a more, please. She's like Oliver Twist. She did, yes. Just the word being typed was enough. What, kitten? I'm trying to remove the cat fur from my gloves because it's irritating me. Is that allowed? Probably not. But tough. It's really irritating me. She's so funny. Right, sweetheart. Seeing as it is 11 o'clock, I would like to carry on with what I'm doing. Is that okay? No. Can I carry on? Can I? Sorry, I didn't mean to catch your tail. I'm sorry. To you too. What? Being moany for? You're not getting any more treats, madam. You can stare lovingly at the box all you like. You're not getting any more. What? I'm removing all your fur. Deal with it. You molt too much. It's all your fur. Can't eat it. Oh, you're not hungry. You were fed, then you had chicken from my salad, and now you've been down here and had a stick. You're not hungry. You're doing a stew. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. She's a something. Aren't you, madam? Clunk. Excuse you? What? You're always hungry, Stu. In fact, I got told off. Thanks to you, actually, mister. I meant to tell you that. I got told off because of you. Come on. Come on. I know. I'm mean and horrible. Do you know why I got told off, Stu? I think she's irritated with your lack of... Yes, definitely. She is definitely irritated by the lack of that. That stuff is like crack for these two. They are obsessed with it. Yeah, I know they're yours, but I got told off for it. I was like, they're not mine. Don't look at me. Right. Let's carry on with this. So, zoom back in a little bit. So we want them pointing into the middle. So again, put glue on the square piece line it up against the very edges. Okay, so again the triangles are pointing towards the centre. And that one's going to go down here. Again, make sure you are on the edges. Okay, and last one. So again, these are 2 by 4 inches folded in half, and then you want to fold 2 of them this way and 2 of them that way across the top. You've got your square and you're just folding the top part okay. Thankfully I can go in between, because this is a pocket page, and burnish them down, because this is making it difficult to burnish from the other side, but that's okay. We can work around it. So now we've got our 4 triangles pointing towards the middle, and what will happen is that this will open out and our little booklet will swing out. So what number is this? Why can I not see a number on it? That was clever. Thought I wrote my numbers on them. Let's go with number 4. So number 4 will sit here and will then pop out as if it doesn't attach to the page. So the glue is going to go on the top triangle, just on that top triangle that you folded back. The bottom ones are going to be fold down, so lay it flat and then lay this level with the edges. And I'm just going to clip it with a couple of these little clips just to help the glue dry. Oh, is that the one that was the wrong size? That's probably why. Okay, number 3. So this one I need to make sure it matches up with there. That's good. So again, glue on the top triangle. Opening down because it's a bottom one. Lay everything flat. And then make sure this lines up with the edge and the edge. And then I'm going to clip it to help the glue dry. And then when I take these off, when we move this, we can swing it all the way out. So it will look like this is a loose piece, which is just, it just looks so good. because this will be covered, so we won't see this. So you will just see that this piece spins out like so, which I love. I absolutely love. Now I've got a little bit of a gap between mine, which is really annoying. I'm going to change this one before it sticks properly. That one's too thin. I don't want there to be a gap between them. Let's see, can I use this one? No, this one's too thin. I'm going to need to recut it. Let's start with 2. I'll trim it off in a minute actually. I'll put this one up slightly too high, but that's okay. Again, glue on the top triangle. This one is going to open up because it's one of the top ones. I'm just turning it round so that it's easier for me to see what I'm doing. I just love that it's going to look like this page is floating and is attached in the corner somehow. It's such an effective look with such a simple mechanism. Just, this is what I love about these. They look so cool and actually they're really simple to do. Really simple to do, and that's what I love about them. Is that dry yet? Not quite yet. No, I meant to look at Skillshare during my school holidays and I ended up not, because I forgot we had the bank holiday, and then I had, yeah, I've cut these ones too thin. Dagnammit. I'm going to have to recut these two. Thankfully I can use these as little cards in pockets. So, Jesus, cat. You scare the crap out of me when you do that unannounced. She really does. I really love all of these, especially the fact that each one is so different. Yeah, that's the thing that I love about it, is A, the simplicity, but B, they're just so different from each other, even though they're very similar techniques. But they are very different. Okay. Now I stuck this triangle piece on one key, so there's a little piece that's sticking up that I just need to trim off. Very carefully. Sorry, kitten. Bear with me. Sorry, kitten. Yep, just chill, cat, please. Stop. There we go. Kitten, not while I'm doing this, please. I'm trying to cut things backwards. You're not helpful. I'm having to cut this really backwards. There we go, that's better. As soon as she stops headbutting me, I can do it. Cut it this way, it'd be so much easier. There we go. There we go. So that's those two. I'm going to have to get some more card to cut the other two, because I left too much of a gap in the middle. Should have stuck it on as I was doing it. Would have been easier. But hey, that would also have been clever. Which I am not. That's not going to be enough, is it? Let's grab a new piece. What, kitten? Sorry, I haven't counted you, have I, my darling? I'm sorry. Don't headbutt that. Please. And don't sit on... Jesus Christ, cat. I love you. Don't squish my box. There's a sentence and a half. Okay. Line that up there. I do wonder if this is causing me problems. I do wonder if this is slightly wonky. Sorry, kitten. I need to reach things over you. Wait, which one is it? Not that. So, still a gap. That's so irritating. How? There is something wrong with my trimmer. Because I left a big gap. I did that and went outside the page and it was too thin. I think I need a new trimmer. I think I'm going to have to face the fact that I need a new trimmer. I'm going to cut just outside my pencil mark and see. Now that is too wide. And then I've cut too much off. God damn it. Oh no, that one I think is okay. That's okay, I think. Yeah, I need a new trimmer. Yeah, I'm putting paper down behind it, but I want them to touch because I don't want to see the paper behind it. So I don't really want there to be a gap. But I think my trimmer is dead. Thankfully, this card is relatively cheap because it's recycled. Because we've got a lot of little 4x4 cards to tuck into places. Right. Let me trim off the furry edges. Yeah, I think the time has come to get a new paper trimmer, Laura. I think the time has come. I don't know if you guys notice it, but whenever I berate myself, I call myself Laura rather than LJ. It's a habit I've discovered during doing YouTube videos. I've realised that's something that I do. I didn't realise I did it. This way, so going this way, okay. Always just check that it's opening up in the right direction. So the top ones are opening up and the bottom ones are opening down. Okay. Now this isn't going to fit, is it? Because, yeah, none of these fit. That is a big space. Let me just try all of them. Big space. Oh, smaller space. Let's use that one then rather than recut it, which is the one I'd chosen in the first place. God's sakes. That'll do. Let's just use that one. Yeah, that is true. For years, I was going to change my name by deed poll because I really don't like the name Laura. I was going to change it to my middle name. And for a long time, I actually just went by my middle name. Like, my friends would call me my middle name. And every time I went to do it, I was like, okay, I'm going to start a new job soon, so I need to do it before I start the new job. Then I'd start a new job and be like, well, it's too late now because they all know me as this name. And every time I would be like that, I'd be like, right, I need to change the name. I need to change my name. Oh, now I'm doing my degree. Okay, my degree's in my old name. Okay, I need to change my name. And I kept forgetting to do it, which is why I now just use LJ because I don't need to worry about it as much. Yeah, I don't like the name Laura. Which is probably why I use it. Yes, it does have its ups and downs working there, but yeah. You do get to do some bits you enjoy, which is nice. Every job sucks to some degree. I always try and find the option that sucks the least. Yes, exactly. Yep. Okay. There's a little bit of a gap, but I think it'll be okay. It's me just being pedantic about stuff. Okay. So now that I think we work, when they open, they'll swing out like so. At the top, and then they'll swing out like so. Oh, excuse me. At the bottom. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. No idea where that came from. Wow. And I've just realised that's going to really bug me. Oh, that's going to really bug me. Because this paper is slightly different colour on each side. I should have stuck these up the other way. I should have stuck these so that they were a brown edge rather than the lighter brown. It's not going to bug anybody else, but it's going to really bug me that there's going to be light, dark, light. Ah. Anyway, this is where my perfectionist and my OCD start to kick in, and I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Exactly the same for me. I love my middle name and it took me forever to realise that I could use it at work. As soon as possible, I'm actually going to go for an official full name change. Yeah, at school I use my I use both names, or just whenever I'm writing it, I just write LJ. But they all know me as Laura Jane, just because. Obviously, on all my documentation and my teacher training qualification, it says Laura. So if I just went and go, yeah, my name's Jane, gets a bit... I do want to change it at some point. Should probably do it before I get married, but again, I'll probably like not do it in time, and yeah. I'm going to do the magnets, and then I might have to cover them, just because it is really making me a little bit twitchy. But that's just me, to be fair. I am quite twitchy in that sense. I'm going to use a big magnet for this bit. No, I'm not. I'm going to save the big magnets for the cover. Let's use some mediums. So what do we want? Oh! She loves magnets for some reason. I don't know why she loves them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It is really pretty, but I get that it hits you differently. But it doesn't feel like you. I bet it's fun. Thanks. To be fair, it's more the origins of the name of the reason that I don't like it and where it comes from. So, yeah. You're right there, kitten. Have I counted you? Where are we at? Thanks, Stu. Ah. Thanks. Yeah, I like LJ. It's quick and simple and easy. I'm sure at some point I'll go into the reasons why I don't, Is it? I don't know how to change that. Can you come down and help then? Because I don't know how to change that. I don't want to touch stuff. Thanks. You won't, because we'll both forget before Friday. But anyway, it's fine. Right, tape. I need tape. I need tape. See, if you came down now, then we'd get it sorted. And then I won't have to bug you on Friday when you're playing your game. I know you're playing a game now, but... Okay, so... Where's the magnets? I need to think first where the magnets are on the other side. Yes. So where are the magnets on the other side? He's playing Civ in Space. I can't remember what it's called. Something. Begins with an S, I think. Oh, you're playing Rocket Stellaris. That's the one I was thinking of. Okay, so there's only one magnet there that will catch. So if we turn this around, turn it around, woman, Jesus. I don't even listen to my own instructions. Let's put it further towards the edge. Sorry, kitten. So if we put one there, yeah, it's basically Civilization, but it's set in space. And then we'll put one over here. No. What? Did I not turn it upside down? Oh, I did. There we go. Yeah, what time did you come to bed the other night, or should I not ask? To be fair, it's just as bad as me if I'm reading a book, so I can't really say anything. But yeah. Yeah, I think it was about 3 you came to bed the other night. Which was, you know. This page is going to have a lot of magnets, just so you guys know. You can't see much because the cat's in the way at the moment, but I will share the magnets with you in a sec. Oh, that's very close to the edge, but okay. We'll make it work, won't we, kitten? Where is it? It's there. What are you doing, cat? Alright, you go over that way then. Okay. Actually, do I need 2 lots? I don't think I need 2 lots. Let's try it just 1 lot. Let's try it just 1 lot. Just try and minimise the amount of magnets I'm going to use. Leave the magnets alone! She's gone straight for the little pile of magnets that I've got. I don't know why she likes the magnets so much. Leave them. Hey! Monkey face. Avenging Pineapple. That cat you're making is impressive. It looks surreal. I know, thanks! It's great animatronics. I wish I was that good at animatronics. Are you going to put the... yes. The box is for the cat. Yeah, I think 1 works. 1 works. So I've put a magnet on the base, a magnet on the bottom of the booklet, and a magnet on the top of the booklet. So each corner piece has got 3 magnets. Okay, again, where are their magnets? Here. Nothing here. She makes realistic noises as well. There. 1. The heart puts itself in a box. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. So funny. So funny. So easily amused, aren't I? It's probably a good thing. How long have I been making cats? Well, if you ask the cat... Oh, that's very close to the edge, woman. That was silly. That one's going to be hard to cover, but okay. Now you have to move that down a little bit. We'll see. I'm going to do it a different way this time. I'm going to start on top. Because if I start on top, I can make sure it's away from the edges. How are you, Avenging Pineapple? Are you okay? How is your day going? Magrat loves the magnets. She's obsessed with the magnets. I had this little pile out to use. She goes straight for it. I think it's more that they're shiny. Because I refuse to laugh at your joke. I refuse to laugh at your joke. I refuse. Just checking I've done it the right way up. No. Go that way up. Yes, they are tiny, shiny and forbidden. I like it. Oh, that one broke. That That's annoying. Shows how strong the magnets are. They attract each other so much they often break when they hit each other. No, oh, yeah, that's fine. Stay there. That's fine. There we go. Hopefully that will be enough magnets with the paper on to secure it. Tragic love story. So now when you open, it kind of looks like the page is floating. So those two open up like so, and these two open down. So there's a magnet on the base, a magnet on the bottom of the booklet, and a magnet on the top of the booklet. So let's remove these, and I know which paper I'm going to use. All that mess. Thankfully this can all be used. It's not that much of a waste. So for this piece, did I not put away the 8x8s? Did I put them at the back? What did I do with them? Really? Oh, they're over there. They were caught up in it. So I'm thinking, just because we haven't used it yet, we should use Humpty. I don't think we've used Humpty yet, have we? Thanks, Jean. Always check the purple basket, yeah. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look to see. I don't think we've used the Humpty page yet, but let's check, because I know it's not in that one. We've used it there. I haven't used it in that one. Okay, so we've got two options, I think, for the background. We could do Humpty, or we could do Alice with the flamingo. These two we haven't really used, and this is going to be the last page rather than the inside or outside covers. And these I feel like are at the end of the story. I don't actually remember where in the story Humpty is. I know this is near the end. And on the top we're going to have we're not using Alice and the Cats. We're going to have the deer and the tea party on the front. Because I kind of still want to try and keep it in the time frame of the story. So I feel like perhaps this for the last page. I feel like this one is one we haven't really used. The Cheshire page I feel like comes at the beginning. I feel like Alice and the Flamingo are quite near the end. I don't know if that's too annoying. Like, I'm sure none of you will even... I'm sure if Blue came downstairs and I asked him what I didn't like about this page. He wouldn't even be able to tell you. But I do think that the light corners are annoying me. I should have stuck it up the other way. I'm such a dingbat. Right, where is my very thin paper? I have a plan, bear with me. Where is Bimby? That works. That's probably not I cover it with a very thin piece. It'll at least all be the same colour. That's not big enough. Didn't think it would be big enough. This paper is lighter, but then at least it's all the same colour. And then it won't drive me nuts. So I think we'll keep it the widthwise. Of course we'll keep it widthwise because it's 8 1/4. I'm going to cut off like a minuscule edge from this side just to give myself a little bit of a so I'm just going to do that. Oh, that already makes me feel so much better. I know it sounds daft, but that just makes me feel so much better. And I know it's ridiculous. You don't need to tell me. Yeah. Just got to hope the magnets fit through 2 pieces of paper, but I'm sure they will. I do it that way, actually, that's better. Then I can see a bit better. Hold on, that's the outside, isn't it? So let me make sure this edge lines up perfectly. Because that's the most important edge. Not at all. It goes back to what I was saying about people like Jackie. She doesn't even notice that I care to make things much better. That is part of what makes your work so amazing. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's just me being silly sometimes because, like, I'll say to Blue, "Oh, can you look at this? It's really annoying me." And he's like, "I can't even see what the problem is. Like, I don't get why you're annoyed by it or, you know, anything." And so then I just kind of feel like I'm being daft. But things like that just really irritate me. Right, make sure we're the right way up. Pop on our flamingo page. I do also find it really weird that that's the only image we have of the character who's the queen, because that's the same face and body as the queen, but we don't actually have a picture of the queen. I've just realised on any of the pages. Interesting. It's definitely an Alice paper rather than a Wonderland paper, I think. Okay. There we go. To be honest, I've not watched Jackie make something for ages. All I've been watching recently is the craft kit reviews when I'm struggling to sleep. She hasn't really been making anything, but I'll have to go and have a look now with a more what's the word, like a more cautious eye to see yeah, so you do see it, which is a shame, but you know, so you can see the white through it, but there you go. It's not a huge issue. Didn't think it was that bad. I thought they touched. I think I must have been pushing them together to make them touch. Wow. Oh, actually, let me flatten the page again. And the same, but if it didn't bother you, you wouldn't put the extra effort and your pieces would be inferior. Oh, bless you. Well, that's a little bit better. I don't know if I need magnets on these corners. Like, they're a little bit lifted because you've got the mechanism. I don't know whether we need a magnet here. I think maybe we do. Oh, someone tell me before my glue dries, do I need a magnet in there? Or do you think that's okay? These sides are fine, but the top and the bottom, where the mechanism is, do I need a magnet there? I feel like yes. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to have to. So, if I lift that like that, and I lift this like so, there we go. I don't think I'm going to do 3. I think I'll just do 1 underneath and 1 under the paper. That was a daft way to do it, but okay. Put it in the wrong bloody corner. Hopeless. No, that's the right magnet. God damn it. Someone help me. I am I'm losing the plot. Oh my god, I'm losing the plot. Ah! You can tell it's getting closer to bedtime because I'm starting to lose the plot. That is the right magnet, but I'm going to need to put some more tape over that because the first lot of tape, there we go. Right, hold up. This is the wrong one. I want it to be here. Okay, remove that out a little bit. That was too close to the edge of the paper. Hey CLM, how you doing, darling? We are doing a floating element to our page, but I have made some errors, so I'm just correcting said errors. Okay, I'll put the magnets on first. Yes, more on the Alice. If you give me just a second to do that. So, we have our first page that spins. And then when you open this up, like so, you have all this space for photos. Yep, channel trailer is on my to-do list. It was supposed to be done last week during my school holidays, but it didn't work. And then this page has little floating booklets. Which is the page we're working on at the moment. Because I need to add some magnets in, because I hadn't added enough magnets. So we're just trying to rescue the magnet situation. I didn't ink it either. Ah! You guys are supposed to remind me to ink the paper. Yeah, no, a channel trailer is on my list of to-dos. Very much on my list of to-dos. Okay, so if I connect those. Then take that off and we'll put some more tape over the top now that I can see where it's supposed to be. Monarchos, please expect very little of me for a while apart from chat. Not a problem, my dear. I hope they help you feel a bit better. There we go. Right, that's one end done. Let's fix the other end. Okay. Yeah, I've kind of been figuring out what's going to go on my channel trailer. Been on my to-do list for a while, unfortunately. Oh, let's do it the other way around because I haven't got the energy. There we go. Oh, rescued that bit. Now they sit nicely and look a little bit better. And we've got our floating pages. Now my only fear is that they might just do that and see the back, but I'm hoping that that will work as they won't just sort of do that. I'm hoping. Right, let's get our 4 pieces. So 4, 1, 2, 3. Cool. So, do you know what, that fits without having to trim, I think. Perfection. Yeah, it just keeps it much more closed. Maybe I should trim that bit off. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. How are you doing, CLM? Are you still with us? Oh, there you are, yeah. Oh, what have you been making this time? I do love to hear about other people's crafting. You need to make a guide for each page for whoever buys it. Yeah, I'm considering. I saw a lady do. She put little post-it note arrows saying what to do, which I thought was a really cute idea. So just have like a little arrow that says up or left, which, you know, is quite a cool idea. Oh, doing origami, I love it. I'm no good at origami. It's too small and fiddly for me. I did some at Christmas. I did some little candy canes at Christmas. Oh, do you work with kids? That's awesome. So do I. Why is there a sticky bit there? Tuck that in because you don't want a sticky bit sticking out. There we go. That's better. Okay, 3 goes here. Do we need to trim? No, that works. Hey! Another awesome person. Love it. That is exactly what I do. Best job in the world. For you, depends what kind of tools and things you have. If you like origami, then maybe like let me think. I would say like an album layout or something like that, or a little mini booklet layout, because then you can do the folding and stuff that you would do with the origami. I am a teacher rather than a specialist. We do, thankfully we don't anymore actually, do ABA, because I really don't like it. But yeah, God, for a minute then I thought I'd stuck that face in the wrong way. My heart was going then. I even made a bride and groom for a wedding couple. Oh, that's awesome. Quilling's a great call actually. If you're doing it with the kids, then anything, a really cool one is shaving foam and ink or paint. I haven't got any examples here, have I? Yeah, if you fill a tray with shaving foam and then you put ink on top or paint and you swirl it together, so that can be like a sensory thing for them to mix it together. If you have kids who can put their fingers in things. If not, it's good sensory teaching. And you know, they can always wear gloves. Then you put paper on top of it. You get really cool effects on the paper. If you search shaving foam printing or something, I think it's called. That's good fun. You can get... What? What? Yeah, you can get... So if you put shaving foam in a tray or something, and then you put a load of coloured paints on top and swirl it together, then you press the paper down on top of it and you get really cool, like a copy of the, there you go, a copy of the look on the paper. And that's a great one for sensory stuff for the kids. But yeah, quilling would work too as well for you and for the kids. I guess it depends whether it's like what level of interaction your children have, or the children you work with have, should I say. Yeah, I do like doing the shaving foam with paper because it's a good sensory activity, because a lot of them, not a lot of them, but a fair few people with autism don't like getting their hands dirty. Give me a second, kitten, there's glue out. We don't want to go through that again. Yeah, they don't like getting their hands dirty, or they don't like getting things on their hat. I haven't inked any of these. Dagnabbit. I'm going to have to stick them all on and ink them afterwards so they all look the same. Oh my God, my brain. My brain, kitten. It's because it's getting close to bedtime. I'll do them all afterwards so they all look the same at least. Yeah, so it depends on the age group and the ability, but I do like doing that. And it is a good one to get them used to putting their hands in things like shaving foam and paint. Hey Dusty, thanks Stu. It's a bit late now. So frustrating. That's like third, fourth time today I've forgotten to do it. So irritating. I'm so silly. Oh, it's just frustrating, that's all. How you doing, Dusty? You okay? There we go. Okay. You alright, kitten? Yes, you're very cute, aren't you? Good. Glad you are doing well. I'm okay. I'm okay. Annoyed at myself because I keep forgetting to ink the edges of my paper, which is driving me nuts. Like, my brain power is just... But there we go. But we have just got a cool page done. So you have little booklets that float. And then these ones come down and do the same thing. And this entire page, all 5 papers that I've put on, I've forgotten to ink. So frustrating. But hey, at least they're all going to look the same now because I'm doing them afterwards. So, you know, it's not that. I mean, it is that irritating, but... At least they all look the same. I'm wondering about covering the back of these because this is the first time I've made this page. So I'm wondering whether I should cover these magnets at the back. Because the person that I watched didn't, and I assumed that they only opened one way. I didn't think about them opening up this way. So I'm kind of unsure about just the back of these being visible with the magnets. I might just cover them in that thin brown paper, like the thin craft card, just to... It's catching on something. Just to like cover the magnets, perhaps. I don't know. Just feels a bit funny to me having exposed magnets like that. So that one's a little bit dark, annoyingly, but it's what it is. These have gone a little bit darker than I intended, but the joy of having to do it at an angle. afterwards. That glue. Why is that not inking? There we go, that looks better already. Yep, we are finished because it is midnight, but yeah, about usual, 4 hours is the rough time. So yeah, I'm not going to cover the inside because there's no seams, there's no anything. They're the perfect spot for a picture. I'm not going to cover them with paper, and I think it's fine if they open and do that, but I think I'm going to cover the back just using this flimsy card, even if I just do a strip like that which covers the magnets. Yeah, very nearly finished. I just want to cover these magnets up. Was it that piece that I used? Yep, just a little bit. There we go, okay. I just don't like the look of exposed magnets. Which I know is probably like a silly additional extra piece of work, but I think it's just, if they turn it up this way, I would just prefer it to be neater, I guess. Cleaner, yes, that's a better descriptor. Okay. Yeah. Paper doesn't quite match up colour wise, but I just feel like that's a neater look if they do end up flipping it rather than opening it. Yes, exactly. Okay, are you wide enough to do these two? You are, look at that. Like it was meant to be. Leave the cap there. And this one I need to rub out the one. So yes, as per usual, I'll be back on Friday at the same time. Yep, no worries, Stu. I will speak to you tomorrow. Yeah, as Stu has said, we will be back on Friday. There we go. I'm not going to cover the other two on stream. I'll cover these two, and then I'll do the other two while I'm raiding, because you don't need to watch me do that. You've seen me do two now. So instantly better. Cool. Yes, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves this evening. I hope it's been... I quite like this page actually. I'm frustrated there is a gap, but again, that's just again the perfectionist in me. I'd rather there not be a gap. So yeah, I'm not quite sure why there's so much of a gap, but there is. I'm going to pop you on the outro screen just while I sort out the raid. But thank you guys so much for being here. It's been a really nice night seeing you all. I'm just going to have a quick look to see who we can raid. If you can stay for the raid, please do. It's really nice to just share share the love and give a little bit of support to others. Now I have someone who normally does, or not normally, who does occasionally do some drawing, but is playing a game this evening. So let's pop over and see them. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure most will notice. It's just my my perfectionist bits. Yeah. I'm my own worst enemy with things like that. Okay, so if you are able to raid, please do. Sharing the love is awesome. Give them a big squudge, which if you don't know, if you are new, it means a cuddle. So give them some love. Oh, the kitten has just appeared. I kid you not, the kitten has just appeared to say goodnight as well. And I will see you guys all on Friday. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Have a good rest of your week. I know, baby. Yes, it's bedtime. Bye.
Not take up so much room. Oh! Hold on. What is this? Witchcraft? Thank you for the raid! How's it going? And think about your name, you craft. What were you crafting? Or how was your stream? What were you doing? Dusty Pink Unicorn! How's it going? Hello, Dusty. Can I get a shout out for Squidge? Am I saying that right? Squidgecraft. Am I saying it right? Okay. So, I have a nickname, and they call me Squidge. So, I'm trying to think like Squidge, but put a U there. Yeah. How are you? For those that are coming in with the raid, hi, I'm Daywolf. Usually I'm a variety crafter. Sometimes I play video games like this, Green Hell, Ark Survival Evolved, House Flippers, Sims. So many people call you Squidge. Hey, I like you already. That's cool. But yeah, let me give you a shout out real quick. Hold on. There we go. I can do it. Look. I'm a professional, guys. It's going decent. I wasn't actually supposed to stream today. was streaming right before the storm, and so I was like, "Give me a minute, I'll get on, and then we'll do like a double raid thing." So he raided me, and then I'm gonna raid him back because he does an awesome thing called etching. And in etching, it's he's basically drilling by hand this thing, or scratching into plexiglass, and it's a form of shadow art. Let's see. Where am I at? Oh, wait. So we are going to be doing a double raid on him when he gets back. Yeah, you guys, it's pretty cool, pretty fun. Usually I'm doing a craft project, but today, like I said, I wasn't supposed to stream, but he needed me, so here I am. Right, let's get this one stick. Where's this one stick? Here. Get a stick. Everybody get some sticks. Yes, I know you need the rest. How are you, Mickey? So, how was your stream, Sludge? What'd you do? I'm gonna have to give you a follow after I get off of here. Sun, not sun. This is building. That's good. Oh, Alice in Wonderland. You know who would want to watch that? I'm pretty sure Mr. Monty will love to watch it. Mr. Monty is another streamer, and she's actually teaching me how to do amigurumi. I hope I said that right. We're doing a lion. We just started last night. So she's been teaching me that. Nice. Sometime here soon, we will be starting a wolf diamond painting. Hey, thank you for the follow, Mickey. And welcome to the wolf pack. Ow! Okay, guys, seeing the double vision. Hold on. Okay. My name is Daywolf. This is what I do. Beading, knitting, diamond painting, and we crochet too. Welcome to the wolf den. Crafting with the snack. Singing, laughing, joking, and hanging with their pack. Oh, Sludge, literally, you start it, you're gonna get addicted. If you're anything like me, I started one, and I got really addicted. Oh, there's emerald dropping right there. Thank you. My hubby actually We need a shout out for me. Oh, Dusty, they have unicorns. Just saying, you know. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, guys, we gotta go hunting. Hunting we shall go. Hunting we shall go. Wait a minute. I don't want to go hunting. I need to make me a bow. I don't. Yes. Definitely a great community.
Bugger. Bugger.
You guys will hear me randomly sing as well. So be prepared. It's just how I deal with things. I know what's coming and I don't want to go there. We gotta go that way, and I heard tribal people over that way. And I really don't want to go there. Hi, honey. I'm gonna let hubby cool off a bit. It is hot, guys. This heat. Anything randomness is always a fun. So we gotta go that way. But I gotta go try to find. I gotta find a bird. Guys, we got shit. Oh yeah, you're hot. We'll cool off. We just moved to Texas about 8 months ago. And we haven't experienced a actual summer here. And oh my gosh, I'm already dead. This is